Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the last final of the sixth competition day. It will be a wonderful pistol final. P2, women's 10-meter air pistol, SH1. We start with the next command.
Athletes to the line.
Position H. Welcome with a big applause, representing France with the coach Olivier Bianchy. Here is Melinda Herman. Position G. Representing the People's Republic of China and the coach Fu Xiebe. Welcome, Zhou Xiaolu. Position F. She's representing India with a coach JP Nautial. Here is Rubina Francis. Position E. Representing the People's Republic of China and the coach Chen Xiang. Here is Wang Zuxian. Position D. She is representing Turkey and comes with a coach Kadri Akun Aysel Askan. Position C. She is representing Azerbaijan and with Yusuf Al-Khulaev, her coach. Welcome, Ivanis Babayeva. Position B. Also representing Turkey with the coach Mustafa Atalay, Özgür Pilivanlar. And on position A, she's representing Hungary with her coach Andrea Milgate, Christina David. And the officials for that final. The jury member in charge, Maurizio Calzolari, Italy. And our Chief Range Officer, Christian Bailly, France. And he is the one who is prepared right now for the first command. Let's go.
Take your positions.
Good afternoon, welcome back to the final hall here in Châteauroux, France. We are watching the P2 Air Pistol Woman SH1 final. My name is Farrell Van Hoeven and I'm accompanied by...
Hi everyone, I'm Romain Ramalingom Selemutu from French team, and we are together going to comment this final of a P2 event, which is a 10-meter air pistol woman.
Yeah, we see that the first 8 out of the qualification are here in the final with a very good score, and that ended just 3/4 of an hour ago. So now the 8 best athletes are here on the final hall preparing themselves for the commands of the CRO.
And this is going to be a great final for the pistol sport, because this is the last one of this World Cup, represented by all the feminine athletes, and we are all supporting them to do the best for this beautiful sport.
Yes, and we see that we have athletes from Hungary, Turkey, Azerbaijan, 2 from Turkey, I see, and China, India, China, and France. And I think Melinda is the only new one in this field. The rest have a track record of different World Cups and even Paralympic Games.
Yes, for Melinda it's her first World Cup, first participation in this event, and her first final, and this is a great thing for her because she began shooting sports only at the beginning of 2021. So she's a very young shooter, and being here today is already a big job. And I wish to her and to all the other shooters to do the best to make us feel really enjoy.
Yeah, so now they're waiting for the command of the CRO for the preparation and sighting time, which takes 5 minutes. It allows the athlete to fire some shots and make the last checks if they are in the right position towards the target. And in this final, the target is 10 meters away, and they're shooting an air pistol with a pellet with a caliber of 4.5 millimeters. So now we're watching the athlete from Turkey, Faisal. This is from China. And you still see there is a line through the barrel. That means that the safety line is still in, so they only are allowed to aim. And
5 minutes preparation and sighting time. Start.
so now the CRO has given the time of 5 minutes. So that means that the athletes can take the safety line out of the pistol and start firing some shots.
This is a great part of the final because they are going back from the match that ended not even 1 hour ago. It's a new firing range, new conditions, so they have also 5 minutes to set up their pistol to be fully prepared for this final, including also emotions and stress because of what is in game today, gold medal, but also a quota for the qualification of the Paralympic Games in 2024 in Paris. So of course this will be another match, and the most difficult one for all these athletes.
Yeah, just before they entered the final hall, equipment control checked their equipment, and especially the trigger weight of the pistol, which is 500 gram. And so, and if it's not adjusted right, then they have to do that in the last minutes just before entering the final hall. So all the equipment has been checked. So I think they are good to start the final.
They should be.
I'm pretty sure. So we saw that some athletes are standing, some athletes are sitting, and some are sitting with or without the backrest. That has to do with the classification. Every athlete has an individual sport-focused classification, and they're allowed or not allowed to use a backrest compared to their impairment, and so that gives the possibility for these athletes to compete in one event with different disabilities.
And for some other athletes, there are also a support for the air pistol, because as you can see, for example, for Melinda, she has only one hand, and we have to put the pistol onto something that can prove that the air pistol is safe for her and for everybody.
Yeah, it's called a safety and loading block, and it's also checked at the equipment control that it's stable enough to hold the pistol in a safe direction during loading and picking up the pistol with your hand if you have a non-shooting arm. So we have still 2 minutes, but I think 30 seconds before the end, the CRO will announce 30 seconds, and then the athletes know that they must unload the pistol and wait for the next command. Here you have a good look at the pistol. It's in safe position. She can load it with one hand, close it, and grab it at the same cycle. So that's why this athlete has a loading block.
When the 5 minutes preparation and cycling time will be ended, the final will be set by 2 series of 5 shots in 250 seconds, and then after these 2 series it will be shot by shot in 50 seconds each, After the 12th shot, we will know the 8th place, and so on until the 24th shot, where will be decided the gold and silver medal.
Yeah, unless we have a shoot-off, then
Unless
we
we
have
have a
more
shoot-off.
Unless we have a shoot-off, then we have more. So here you see some details about the air pistol. I told you about the trigger weight, half a kilo, and maximum weight of the pistol itself, maybe 1.5 kilogram. And the bullseye, that means a 10.0 is 11.5 millimeter wide.
And in this event, in the final, contrary to the match, we are counting the inner points, which means, for example, in a match when you are doing a 9.2 or a 9.4, it's only a 9.
30 seconds.
And here we count every inner points, which means in the total we will have all the points with the inners that will be counted.
Yeah. And they start with 0. So in the old days they added it to the qualification round, but now they start all at the same level, yes. 0. And we'll see after the first series of 5 shots who is taking the lead.
Stop and load.
So now the CRA waits a few seconds and gives the command load, and afterwards he said start.
For the first competition series, load.
We can see how the athletes are focused on what
Start.
they have to do.
Give command start, so the time runs. And that means that within the 250 seconds they have to shoot 5 shots. And the total of these 5 shots will be counted together.
And we can see Pelivanda from Turkey is being very high with a 10.8, which is the almost maximum score, which is 10.9. So it's a very beautiful first shot, and hope for her that it will continue like this. But it can be stressful to go on. So we will see how it happens for her.
Yeah, you see that the athlete from China opens with a 7.2, which is not that good, and 7.7 as a second shot. So there is something wrong. Maybe she moved a little bit the position after the cycles.
And changing the position in this moment is something that you have to deal with and to move around.
Yeah, you have to solve the problem.
Yes.
Yeah, first you need to know what is the problem, what failure did you make, and can you react on it. Okay, she's getting better, but they're all both on the right side, so I think it could be a position issue, or she has some problems with looking through the sides. She's shooting with 2 open eyes, which is always a challenge, because that requires, this lady is using a sideliner. That means that one of the eyes is blocked. Light is coming in, but there is no vision. She cannot see the target or the pistol itself. This one really has a diaphragma, very small, and
this is some kind of equipment that can be used by any athletes. Everyone has to try something that fits to each athlete, and it can take some time to be sure of the equipment to use.
yes. Now, if you look to the spread of the 5 shots, then you know how focused the athlete is. If we look to the Turkish girl who's taking the lead right now.
Yes, with a total of 52.3 points, which is a very good
high.
first series.
Yes. It's average more than 10.
Beginning with a 10.8 and ending with a 10.9. She takes the lead properly. We still have a bit more than 1 minute.
Yeah, a few at least still have to shoot 1 or 2 shots.
There's still the French athlete, Azerbaijan and Hungary to shoot their last shot.
Yeah. So you can, most of the time you can see on the face how concentrated they are. And if you look at the end of the barrel, when it takes too long aiming, then they start moving again.
Yes.
So, and if they realize that, then they put the pistol down and start aiming again, take some rest, and because these shooting cycles take a lot of energy.
Stop.
It's better to stop and to start from zero, because when you are seeing that you are moving more and more, it's where the mistake comes.
So we have now the first results of the first 5 shots. In the lead is the athlete from Turkey and second Turkish team. Looks like it.
Yes.
With a score of 52.3. The next one is following with a difference of 2.4.
For the next competition series, load.
And position 3 has a difference of 1.3.
Start.
It's interesting to see at the bottom that the 7 is Wang from China's shot and series 7 in the first series, and she is 5 points behind the athlete from France. So that means there's a big risk that Wang is the first who's going to be eliminated. But
Yes.
everything still can happen because we are in the second series of 5 shots.
At the moment she is in danger, but just as you said, we still have 5 shots to go on, and after this 2 single shots, so everything can happen in here.
But we still see 10s coming up, and that means that they're really focused, because shooting a 10 with a pistol is not easy at all.
No. A pistol that is about 1 kilo of weight, and repeating the lifting and being in an area to be the most stable as possible.
Yep.
It's something very difficult that you have to do before for more than 1 hour, shooting 60 shots of match, and now in final, so we have to get a lot of strength.
Most of the time I look at the fingers around the grip.
Yes.
If they get pale, then you know that they are really gripping very hard, and actually they should be relaxed.
Yes.
So if they change the color, then you know that the athlete is a problem in keeping the pistol in position. And then they start to shake a little bit, and if you take a good look at the end of the barrel, then that happens. Here you can see the different colors. She has a strong grip
Yes.
around.
And sometimes it's maybe a mean to be reassured, but it's not the good way, because
No.
you're shaking more and more.
Yeah. So
Very good shot, 10.7 from Qiao Liuzhu from China.
yeah, and a 10.6 from the lady from Azerbaijan. I must say they shoot very fast, so
Yes.
that means that they won't take the risk of long aiming.
In this kind of event, shooting 5 shots in 250 seconds means that you have to be quick between every shot, but to take your time to do the things properly, to be able to shoot more 10 as possible.
Yes.
But it's very fast, and when you lift the pistol, you must be sure to be able to shoot a great shot.
Yes. So we see another result. So 10.6 for the athlete from Hungary. It's very good.
We still have the Turkish Pelivanlar in the first position, and the
Stop.
other athletes.
So now finished 2 times 5 shot series, and we have both Turkish athletes in position 1 and 2. Third is Christine and David from Hungary, and the differences between 1 and 3 is 1.9 points. Everything is possible, but as I already expected, at the bottom between 7 and 8 there's a difference of 5.1 point, so that means that the athlete from China must perform very good. When at 5 points in 2 shots, then there must be really the other athlete must make a failure.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's impossible to win, overcome this 5.1 points.
And by now, we'll begin the series of
For
2
the
shots.
next competition shot, load.
Yeah, so they have after load start, they have 50 seconds.
Start.
And now they have 50 seconds to shoot only 1 shot. Then we will stop. It will begin again. And after the second shot, we will know who will leave the far range at the 8th place.
I think the audience is normally they start clapping when the last 3 are present, but they already start now.
They're all enjoyed.
Yeah, I think they have their favorites, so they're supporting the athletes. And the first shots with the highest shot of a 10.8 is very, very good.
The 2 Turkish athletes, 10.8, 10.5, still in the lead.
Right, and followed by China. So that is very good. So Christina made a back shot, 7.9. So
Yes.
she dropped from the position 3 to 5.
Yes.
For the next competition shot, load.
We didn't saw what happened, but
Maybe the
Stop.
stress.
aiming too long, I suspect.
We can hear people clapping. Something like this is usually, just as you said, for
Yes.
the bronze, silver and gold medal.
You see, they make mistakes. Even Rubina
At
Francis
least.
from
Yes.
India, 8.4 is not her style. And also the lady from France,
Yes.
7.6.
Stop.
But
And we have the first decision.
so the first elimination has been decided.
The total score of 109 points.
Melinda, who drops from point
Yes.
6 to 7, so she had a bad shot last shot. But she's still in the final, and
Yes.
that is an achievement because it's her first final
Yes.
and not eliminated at the first round. So she has, and the difference between 6 and 7 is only 0.5,
Everything is still possible.
and so she can still stay in if she has her strategy.
She told me before coming in this final that she was both very happy and both
For
very
the
stressed.
next competition shot, load.
I can imagine, yes.
Yes.
Start.
And pistol shooting is not that easy because when you start aiming, you see your heartbeat coming back in the movement of the pistol.
Very high shots. 10.7, 0.1, 0.2, 0.7, 0.1. 8.1 for Melinda Herman.
Stop.
9.3 from
You see
Christina
it 2
David.
times 10.7, so
Yes.
okay. So the difference between Azerbaijan and France is increasing to 3.1. Still everything is possible, but I think Melinda is in the danger zone
Yes.
right now.
For the next competition shot,
She's trying to
load.
concentrate herself.
Whatever happens, you may be proud of what you've done today.
But if you are in this position, you can take the risk you want,
Yes.
because that means if you need to re-aim now, you can do. If you have time enough, if you're aware of that, because in 50 seconds you can stop aiming. You see, she is moving, her heartbeat is coming, and it's
9.6 from Melinda, which means
no, it's not enough.
we're still waiting. No, perfect shot, 10.6.
So we have the next elimination.
129.2 points. Melinda Herman, applause.
Bravo Melinda.
Yes, very good shot.
Yes, very proud. And a great thought to her
She
French
has an experience
teammate.
now, so
Yes.
she can say, okay,
David, si tu m'entends, tu peux
Congratulations
être
from
content.
the coach. And he is happy.
Yes.
And I think he is now relaxing and saying, okay, I've done this. I survived this final.
She has a souvenir
For the
of
next
this.
competition shot,
Definitely.
low.
So, but let's focus again on the first three, Turkey, Turkey, China. So nothing happens there, but the differences between the three positions has been changed. So I think the gap of 3 points is still solvable, but
Yes.
you need to be very good. And we see that at the end now.
Stop.
As
You
can
see that the score is dropping a little bit. Huh?
Yes. And Christina David is still in danger with the 8.5 that she's done.
Yes, 8.1 compared to the 8.2 of the lady from Azerbaijan. So 1 shot to
For
go.
the next competition shot, low. Stop.
We are getting closer to the medalists, to the podium.
Oh yeah.
They can feel it also. The
Of
podium,
course.
the
Then
quarter place. A lot of stress.
I we see that differences happening right now. You
Stop.
see, the scores are dropping right now a little bit, and I think it has to do with the nerves and the concentration of the athletes. They know what it is at stake, and so we have the elimination of
We say goodbye to Babayeva from Azerbaijan.
yes.
She's done a good job, a good match.
And she's inserting the safety line right now, and then she can leave the firing line.
Athletes with the same result, Darlin and Joe, 153.2 and equal in the fight for 5th or 4th.
And we have a tie at the moment between Chao Liu Zhu and Christina David.
Yes. And we see that in the meantime, Rina Francis from India came to place
For
number
the
3.
next competition shot, low.
So even with the difference of 3.4 points to the
Stop.
position in 2, that's very good
Yes,
to make this jump in this stage of the final.
she's shown that she's able to shoot as the great shooter she is, either in the match or in the final.
Stop.
But the Turkish are very, very good.
Yeah, they're very consistent in their score.
Yes,
There is no change of positions between position 1 and 2. Only the difference changes a little bit around 0.5.
and now we have Zhu Chao Lu, which is in danger. So we'll see after this shot who's going at the 5th place, or if maybe there
For
is
the
a
next
shoot-off.
competition shot, low.
And China is a very strong
Stop.
pistol country, but yeah, you see first elimination of China and the second is in danger. We will see what's going to happen. But she's shooting with 2 eyes open. That's without the eye blinder. That is very difficult.
Many Chinese shooters are shooting with 2 open eyes.
Yes, so it's their technique.
Stop.
Christina, what are you doing?
0.2 points behind. We can now say goodbye at the 5th place to Christina David. She's done a very good job, but I saw her shooting also in the match, and she seemed to be a bit stressed, to be uncomfortable. But she's although made a very good match, and she can be proud also for the final. I know that she should have wanted to do more, of course, as everyone, but that's already a good job, and congratulations to her.
Yes. Okay, now we have 4 athletes.
Yes.
So that means that the second 2 shots decided who are in the medal match.
Yes.
So, and I think that the Chinese lady were 2.5 points behind, and with the solid results of the first 3, it's a hard job to stay in
For
the
the next
final.
competition shot, low.
Yes, with a gap of 2.5 points behind, it will be very difficult. As we can see also, Rubina Francis from India is...
She's very focused.
Yes.
If you look to her face and how she... But you see how she holds the grip. She's putting a lot of energy in there.
Yes.
You see it 9.9.
And 8.8 from Rubina Francis.
Yeah, so the difference is reduced to 1.4 points. So everything still can happen. So it's...
But at the first and second position, we can see that the gap is going, is increasing because between Rubina Francis and the second Turkish
yeah,
athletes.
but you see they swap position. So
yes.
Yeah. So
For
there's
the
an
next
internal
competition shot, low.
challenge. But the Rubina needs at least
Start.
a 9.5 to stay.
Yes.
It's not good for an athlete to start counting, but we can do that. Let's see what their strategy is.
Oh, perfect. 10.9 from
So-
Rubina Francis. That's done.
So
She's on
yeah,
the podium.
there's no possibility for the Chinese to.
10.3 for Billy Van Laar.
So
And we're still waiting.
see now what's at stake. Oh,
Yes.
okay. You see her reaction. She stays in position 1, but the difference is reduced to
0.1.
0.1. And I'm pretty sure that
Congratulations to Zhu Xiaolu for the 4th place. She's done a very good job.
yes.
And now we will know who will be decided for the bronze, silver and gold medal.
Yeah, we have to wait
Yes.
for the next come 2 shots, but 4.5 is a big difference between the position 2 and 3. So Rubina can relax,
Yes.
so she can take all the time for the 2 shots and wait for the others to make a mistake.
For the
Yes.
next competition shot, low.
And if she starts to shoot 10.9, everybody gets nervous.
I hope for
I'm
her.
pretty sure.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure. So that's why she can aim twice if that is her strategy, of course. And we don't know.
If she had 10.
Oh, you see.
10.8 from
You see?
Aizalo's gun.
Let's go.
Stop.
Rubina, 9.0, she takes safe. She said, okay, it's impossible.
And we have also a change between the 2 Turkish athletes with Aizalo's gun, which is coming at the first place. 2 points.
Different. Yeah.
Yeah.
For the next competition shot, low.
After this one, we will know who will get the bronze medal.
But I think
Stop.
Rubina is
Yes.
very safe.
And she's done a very good job.
Yes. She realizes, you see, relaxed
Yes.
after fire 1 shot.
10.9 and 4 after 10.8. That's
Oh
very
yeah,
good
there's a
score.
fight in the first positions, that's for sure. And you see the difference
Yes.
between the 2 Turkish ladies is increasing. So yes, somebody is not taking any risk anymore.
Very
Rubina,
impressive.
Yeah, thank you. You did a great job.
Very impressive final with many good shots.
Yeah, so now it's a Turkish final
Yes.
between silver and gold, and with a difference of 3.5. Everything can happen. If one of the 2 ladies make a mistake, then
For the next competition shot, low. Start.
With all the supporters.
yeah, now they're cheering up.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure the Turkish team is doing that very loud. 10.0 is enough to stay in the lead. You see their face. Oh yes. because now
They don't
with a
want to
difference of
lose.
3.7, so she can easily,
Yes.
if she has
For
the
the
right
next
strategy,
competition shot,
don't rush,
low.
don't make a mistake. Yeah. If she puts 8,
Stop.
then
Yes,
it's more than
even
enough.
8. That's
8,
enough.
8
Yes.
is more than enough. You saw her head, so she knows.
Perfect.
9.7, safe enough. We have a new world record.
World
Very
record.
nice. Oh, 2.40.0. That's really amazing.
That was worth it.
Yeah. Yes, we were watching a very, very, very
Yes.
stressful final, but we enjoyed it. And you see the face. Oh, she is happy. Yeah.
She can be
Emotions
proud.
coming up. Yes.
That's very beautiful what she's done. What Turkey has done.
Yes.
Because of the first
very
and
good.
second position.
Because her colleague was in the lead for a very long time.
Yes. So we
Yep.
now have the podium. So Aiza Özgan with the world record gets the gold medal. Aysegul Pelivanla has got the silver medal. And Francis Rubina the bronze medal. We can applaud them. They have done a very good final.
Yes.
And we know why the public is so much enjoyed.
Yeah, definitely. This was a really great final, and we're watching. Okay, Rubin is stepping aside. You see,
Yes.
to give the Turkey athlete the possibility to make matches. That's very, very nice of her.
Lots of emotion.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That belongs to the sport as well.
Yes.
And they're very happy, and it's a very good final. And I think we are back tomorrow. I think, let me check,
On the
around 11 o'clock.
yes, for the R6 event.
Yes, so that's a 50-meter rifle prone.
Yes.
And thank you for
Thank you very
joining me.
much.
And
That
I
was a
wish
pleasure.
you all a nice afternoon, and talk to you tomorrow.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
18:15, please come back. Let's do the same. Give us the audience for this great show. But please, ladies and gentlemen, we couldn't let everybody in. We know the emotions are big, but this is not the area for